What is going on, guys? Another day of cooking over here, and it is springtime. So we got some beautiful fresh morel mushrooms to make a little pasta with some peas. I made a strawberry cake with a vanilla buttercream, and I made an Italian chopped salad with some creamy Italian dressing. So whenever I find fresh morel mushrooms in the market, I'm always going to buy them. The cool thing is that even if you can't find the fresh mushrooms, you can always buy the dehydrated ones and then rehydrate them. And the great part about doing that is that the liquid that you get from rehydrating the morel mushrooms is like gold. And even if I'm going to have fresh ones, I always use some dehydrated ones just so I can get the liquid, especially if I'm going to be making a pasta with them. Here I was just making a quick Italian chopped salad with a creamy Italian dressing. Super classic and always reminds me of my first job working at a pizza shop. And then on to making the cake. My clients love cake, so I make at least one cake a week. It's usually either a chocolate one with a Swiss buttercream, or it's a classic vanilla cake with a standard buttercream filled with strawberries. And that's what I made here today. Making cakes can definitely be a bit tricky, but I've definitely learned a bit since I've been working here making about one cake a week. Then my clients don't even ask me what's for dinner, they just go straight to what's for dessert, which is kind of fun for me because I never really spent that much time working pastry. Definitely added a whole new layer to my job, and it's been kind of fun. I'm thinking that I'll probably make a whole video on how to make cakes because it can be pretty in-depth and there's a lot of things that can go wrong, especially when it comes to decorating them. I think the most important part that comes with decorating cakes is just making sure that your frosting is really nice and stable. Here I just separated the classic vanilla buttercream, dyed some of it pink, left some open space so I could pipe in some white, and it ended up pretty beautiful. Definitely was not mad at this cross section right here. Pretty proud. Ended my day by plating up some food. Ended up being 3 people for dinner. First the salads, then some pasta. Not seen here are some garlic bread and a steak that I cooked up. And that was my Tuesday. A pretty good day.